Hi everybody, Donna from Donna's Dreamworks, and I have a haul video today. And I don't usually make haul videos, but I just couldn't believe the find I made today when I was out shopping. I was particularly looking for lace and trims. I was doing some altering of things and wanted some nice laces, and of course if you go to your regular shops like Joann's or so on, I looked the other day and a yard of nice black lace was $17.99. Now I'm not saying it wasn't nice, but I'm not paying $17.99. So I went to a cultural center here in our town. It's a center that's geared towards the older adult. They have lots of trash and treasures, and they have books and all kinds of things and give lessons. And they also have a shop where they do handmade items. And in the back of that shop, they have what's called the bargain counter or corner. And so I went in the bargain corner, and I want to show you what I found. First of all, I found this piece of lace, and this looks as if someone has actually made it, handmade it, with a ribbon in between. And this is a yard of lace. I think it cost me 25 cents. And it has little hearts inside. Really kind of cute. Nice on the Valentine's project. This, how lovely is this lace? Isn't this pretty? With the gold in it. I'm going to be doing an altered birdhouse that is a wedding anniversary gift, and this will look beautiful on that along with some of the others. This was $1.50 for all of this. I'm partial to green, and I spotted this and I said I've got to have this pretty green. Isn't this a pretty color green? And look at the lace on the bottom of this. And it's a huge piece. Goes on for a long time. All of these, you know, you could fussy cut around these and really do something pretty with that. This was 50 cents. Nope, I'm sorry, it was $1. Then I have a set of some, this is nice ecru lace. This is sort of like a solid lace. Might be good to use on a book binding, a book cover. Isn't that pretty? And this is a half a yard, but it's very wide. And it was 35 cents. Then I have this lace that was a nice ecru lace, and this has that scalloped bottom. Isn't that pretty? And you can see it's 50 inches. It was $1. And that's a nice quality lace. And actually I got 2 of them. And this one was $1.50, and it's 3 yards. So that's a great find. Here's some pretty white. That's nice. And this is 6 yards of this white lace, and it was $3. Here's a little narrow piece of lace. See if I can get the end of it here. Isn't that pretty? A little scalloped edge. $35 cents. A slew of red lace, $1.50. Christmas is coming, you know. Here's another short piece, and this is an ecru color. But isn't that a pretty scallop? Another piece. Oops, I think it goes this way. Pretty. And purple. 49. Oh, it was actually 15 cents. It was originally marked 49. Now this was 15. Very pretty, 3 yards. And I have another smaller purple one, and I must have buried it somewhere. But I'll find it later. I also picked up this piece of red velvet material. Again, like I said, Christmas is coming. It's really pretty. Might do some nice altering with that. And this was 20 cents. There's quite a bit of it here, actually. Then these two materials, this is really pretty. It has little yellow dots in it, if you can see. Pretty. I'm going to make some flowers out of this. Thought they'd be pretty. And this pretty blue one. We'll make some pretty blue flowers. And then these two are labeled as ribbons, but they really look like some more of that material. They were 15 cents each. So I think I really did great in the lace department, that's for sure. And on the way home I stopped at a thrift store that's right across the street from me, and they just happened to have a couple of things that I was looking for, or I thought I could use. These are doves, as you can see, and they're sort of a washed out mauvey purple dove. But on this box that I'm planning to make the one for the wedding anniversary, I wanted doves or lovebirds or something for the inside. So I'll just paint these up and they'll be perfect. And they're just about the right size. And it's funny, I was just online this morning looking for doves. I found 2 of these. Aren't these pretty? They're for Christmas projects. They're nice and stiff. It's almost a metal, but they're light and glittery, and they were 25 cents. A package of tassels. Make good on some of the mini albums. 50 cents. And this I thought was so cute. Isn't she pretty? She's all dressed up in a long lace gown. She has pretty flowers on her head. She actually was meant to hang. She doesn't really have a full body, but it really would be very pretty on an altered project. So I thought I'm going to grab her while I could grab her. She was $3, but she was worth it. So that's what I did in my haul today. I had fun. I don't usually do that, but I said, let's go see if we can find it. And I could not believe this back room. Ladies and gentlemen, they had buckets and buckets of fabrics, and they were all divided in according to color, so whatever you're looking for. And then they have a one bucket that's nothing but lace and buckets of ribbon, so it's really a great find. I'll be back again. Okay, so that's all of the haul. But before I leave, I wanted to show you a project I did just finish that has nothing to do with lace whatsoever, but I'm really proud of the way it came out. Good friends of ours across the street are coming home shortly from their first camping trip ever, and they've been gone over a month and out west and looking at some of the national parks. So I thought I'd give them a welcome home gift, and this is a mini album. And it's made in the style that Kathy over at Paper Phenomenon did on a Ustream class. Mine is not exactly the same as hers because I did not have her tutorial or the kit, so I just kind of did it by the seat of my pants, as you might say. These papers I've had, some of them were individual papers from Michael's stash, and some of them were in a Kane Company pack of paper, and I thought that was really cute for a travel album. And when you open up the suitcase, inside, kind of hard to see the whole thing, is a mini album. And because they were traveling out west, I'm not sure exactly which states they went to, but I thought I'd do something with the license plates in order to give them an idea of the travel. So the first page, all of these flip-ups are license plates. And all of these flip-ups, let's see which way I should hold this. Okay, I'll do it this way. All of these flip-ups flip out. And there's a place for 4 nice photos in there. And this front page is sort of like Kathy's, but I only did one of them. I found it a little complicated, not to make so much, but sometimes folks have a hard time figuring out how to work your album. So this one has a place here for picture, a tag here that comes out for a picture, a nice place here, another tag that comes out here, and you can also put a picture or journaling here. So plenty of room. There's a lot of real estate for pictures in this album. And on this page, this has a small flip out. And they have just some postcards and journaling spots in here. And this has a pocket with another little place that opens up for journaling or pictures. And on this side I gave them a good spot to journal. And this has a little tag that pulls out. And that just was left plain for pictures. On the next page I made a little pocket with one of my edge dies and put in some more. This was all a big sheet of paper that I cut up because it was all postcards, as you can see. Again over here, this one we have Texas pulled out. I'm not going to pull them all out, you get the idea. This is one solid place for pictures. And this is nice. This is some more postcards, and I left this as a big solid place for pictures. Over here in Wisconsin, we have a pocket and a place for journaling, pulled out. And over here, I made a side pocket and put some more of the postcards in. We have Kansas, and this one was done with just these 2 papers, and I tore the top one to give it a little different effect. I think it came out nice. This is pretty. I left this plain. Wyoming is another plain one underneath, and a plain place they can put journaling or pictures. Another plain one here. They can get 2, maybe 3 by 5 pictures in here, maybe. And then good sized pictures on these mats too. And then the last page, I just kind of tore up some of the paper and put it on and put some of the stamps around it and put in a journaling tag, which is this paper, obviously, as you can see, backwards. And this is all left. There's a good place to put more pictures in here. So I could put more embellishments in it, but it's quite chunky as it is. And I thought, well, by the time they got pictures in there, you wouldn't be able to close it. So I didn't put any more than I did for that reason. But I'm very proud of the way it came out, and I hope they enjoy it. Well, that's all for today. I've been busy. I'll get busy again. Talk to you later, and play nice. Thanks for stopping.